All right, gang, I hope you're having an amazing time, man. This next step we're going to be talking about is Action 52. What is Action 52? Well, it's pretty explanatory, understanding that there's many things that you can be doing. Now, this is pretty cool. I like to think of it as being magical. Now, how many of you guys have ever seen a deck of cards? Now, in the United States, in Europe actually, we actually know there's different amounts of cards, but here in the US, we have 52. Some have 36, some have 32, but inside of each deck of cards, there's specific suits. Now, when we're connecting with people, and you're gonna be doing this directly with your sponsor, I want you to understand that there's not one specific way where you can actually go out and just talk to everybody saying the same thing, because everybody has different personality types. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's take out our magical deck, okay? And we'll explain why in a second, why it's a magical deck. And let's say you have diamonds. Many of you guys have seen those. Maybe you guys have clubs. You've seen those. And maybe you've seen hearts, okay? Or maybe you've seen spades, okay? Each one has a particular personality trait, so to speak. So in other words, let's say you came across somebody that became a spade, okay? So for instance, let's say somebody in spades inside your group that you made a list of people. We're gonna be speaking to the spades differently than we're gonna be speaking to every other suit. So a spade would be somebody who's sharp, somebody who's tactful, somebody who's like what we call as an owl, who's analytical type personality. And then we have somebody who has a heart, right? Who are the hearts? Hearts are the lions, the people that are aggressive and happy and glad you can meet me. Tell me what this is now. Let's cut to the chase. Great type of people. And then you're gonna have the clubs. What are the clubs? Clubs represent people that are like the monkeys, like, well, let's party, let's have fun. You're gonna be talking to them a specific way as well too. And lastly, we have the diamonds, okay? Now, diamonds are what I like to say, the gems. They're the koalas, they're the nurturers, the caring people, the mothers. And each and every suit has a specific reason why they are the way they are. So you don't speak to every single person the same exact way. And you're never gonna know where they're gonna come. So for instance, if we made a list of 52 people, okay? Understand this, that every single suit, they're gonna have some of these things. They're gonna be 4 aces, okay? Hopefully you can see those 4 aces. Now each suit of the aces is gonna represent the different type of personality traits. So for you, when you're going through this deck, or in other words, with the list of people, with your sponsor in Action 52, go through each and every scenario, because as you're starting to go through everything, let's say you contact the first person. The first person is a 10 of hearts, okay? That's great, but they may not be what? They may not be the ace of hearts that you're looking for. You're just gonna go through that, and here's what's really magical about this. As you're going through the numbers, in other words, the first 2 or 3 people may not be the ace of hearts that you're looking for, whatever the ace is. In other words, it's gonna take a few numbers to go through. And I guarantee you, if you go through 52, you're gonna find an ace in each category. Now, which category is the best for you as you're building your organization? You're thinking, gosh, would I want the lions, or would I want the koalas, or would I want the gang? They're awesome. Every single personality trait can build a successful team. You just got to go through a few numbers to find them. Just like if we went through the first few numbers through these to find the aces, they're going to be there for you. So with that in mind, get with your sponsor and understand, make the list and go through each and every one, and I guarantee you, you'll find the 4 aces. And how is this awesome? Our sponsor and mentor, Don, when he built his organization, he started with 4 people. Today, he has over 1 million people. His business is doing over 150 million a year in revenue. So remember, they're out there. Go through the numbers, go with your sponsor, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless.